Good evening. This is the Dean of All Things Spicy with Conjured Vaporz Peppers, and I'm here to do a pepper review. So this is a Carolina Reaper from Chris at the Grumpy Gill. So I am usually not a fan of Reapers. Number one, they're never hot enough for me. And number two, they taste like, this is a family-friendly channel, a monkey's rear end. So, but Chris thinks he has one that he likes, so I'm going to review it for him. And we'll see. It is larger than your average Reaper. I mean, she's pretty good size. How's everyone doing? I'm doing alright. Been a fairly decent day. It doesn't smell like a monkey's rear end. There's what she looks like on the inside. Quite a bit of pith. Let's see how she tastes. The Grumpy Gill Reaper. Let's go for it. So big pod. A lot of chewing. So it tastes like a Reaper. Completely floral for the first half of the chew, and then bitter for the last half of the chew. I never get floral and bitter at the same time. I just get floral, then bitter. It's just not one of my favorite flavors. Some people say that they get some slight fruitiness at the beginning of a Reaper. I don't. I just get floral. And then at the end I get bitter. Which, the aftertaste is somewhat okay, because there's a slight combination of the two, but it's still mostly bitter, which doesn't help. Just not a fan. I never have been. This is a attack on my throat, so this may be hotter than your average Reaper. It's still climbing, so we'll see where it goes. There's my nose. This is almost completely a throat burn. And I usually don't get a big throat burn from Reapers. But maybe Chris has a really good strain. It is possible. With selective seed saving, you can make almost any pepper what you want it to be. You just have to be particular about which pods you save seeds from. Some people believe it's the pod. Some people believe it's the plant. Most biologists will tell you it's the plant that matters, not the pod. Okay, so my eyes are getting glassy. That's a plus. I almost never get glassy eyes from a Reaper. So this one might actually be 1.5 plus. Told you to get my throat. Interesting. Chris, you might be on a good strain of Reaper here. Maybe a slight bit of dragon's breath. Yeah, there is a little dragon's breath there. Looks like my eyes might be turning red a little bit, which is a sign of 1.5 to 1.6 million Scoville units. And the way it affects my body. Usually we're at around 1.6 or above. A tear will fall. So I'm curious if it'll get there. It feels like it's peaking now. The burn is almost all on my throat, a little bit on the back of the roof of my mouth and the back of my tongue. Almost nothing at the front of my mouth. I am salivating, which is also a good sign that it's hot. Yep, I do have dragon's breath. Hey Chris, guess what? You have a good Reaper. I so rarely, ever have a Reaper that affects me like this. This is a good pod. This is a minimum 1.6, I think. Most Reapers, when I eat them, they're 800 to 1.1. Occasionally I'll have one hit 1.4 or 1.5. But no, this one's absolutely 1.5 to 1.6, somewhere in that range. The aftertaste still sucks, though. If you guys haven't already done it, go check out the Grumpy Gill. You won't regret it. He's got a great site. He's fun to watch. He's funny. Unlike me, he's he's just a good guy. And I'm thankful for the pods. Thank you so much, Chris. My throat's still going. No tears have fallen yet. I'm waiting though, because it's peaked, but it hasn't come down. This is a good Reaper, actually. Surprisingly, because I don't like the Reaper. It's not a good flavor. It's a good burn. And guess what? We might have a tear falling. At least 1.6 million. That's a good Reaper. For heat, not for flavor. It still sucks. Yeah, 1.6 million Scoville heat units. That's what I'm going to estimate on that Reaper. And she was a big pod. A lot of capsaicin. But still, 1.6 is 1.6. Doesn't matter how much oil's in it. The more oil will just mean that it's going to prolong the burn. If you keep eating Reapers, you're not eventually going to get to 1.9, 2 million. It's literally just going to burn longer and longer and longer and longer and longer, not higher and higher and higher and higher. Yeah, so we got one tier out of that, which is a plus for a Reaper. That so rarely happens to me. And definitely got my nose going good, though. Interesting. still don't like the flavor. The only thing this pot is good for is flake and powder. That's it. They truly are disgusting peppers. So it's coming down slowly. Right. I think my mouth is down to ghost pepper level now. Well, there you go, Chris. You have a hot Reaper. Right around 1.6 million Scoville units. I'll let you know in the comments if I end up cramping from it. I doubt I will. I might, though. I did have challenge level wings for dinner. The flavor never got any better, though. That sucks. Alright, that's it for this video. I hope you all have an absolutely beautiful night. Thank you so much for watching. This is the Dean of All Things Spicy with Conjured Vaporz Peppers. Have a beautiful night. I'm out.